Button E-Mass 7 intelligence that electrifies. Real. Jamghar jahan real party pack tyahan.
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
House of Representatives meeting proceeds amid protests from the opposition and most members absent. RSP lawmakers urge Speaker not to proceed with the meetings forcefully. A growing number of Nepali students head abroad for higher education, but the rise of unregistered education consultancies raise serious concerns about regulation and student safety. At least 8 people dead and homes destroyed as Iranian missiles strike Israel's Tel Aviv and the port city of Haifa. Israel's defense minister warns Tehran residents would pay the price and soon. And Nepal's national men's cricket team set to compete against the Netherlands in a T20I match this evening. Match to kick off at Glasgow at 7:45 p.m. Nepali time. Welcome back. Most of the seats were empty. Some opposition party members were chanting slogans while others were voicing loud criticisms. Despite the protests and disruptions, today's meeting of the House of Representatives continued throughout the day. While Speaker Devraj Ghimire was presiding over the session, the opposition party, Rashtriya Swatantra Party (RSP), once again demanded the formation of an investigation committee regarding the visit visa issue and requested forcefully that the House not proceed without addressing the demand. Rashtriya Prajatantra Party (RPP) too called for halting the House proceedings amid the ongoing protests by the opposition. However, their demands were not heeded. Although they participated in the budget discussions, lawmakers from the CPN Unified Socialist also claimed that a negative tradition was being established in parliamentary practice. As the House meeting continued despite opposition protests, RSP lawmakers surrounded the well of the House with slogans. When opposition lawmakers were speaking, they remained silent, but when a ruling party parliamentarian spoke, RSP members loudly chanted slogans. While some sat cross-legged as if meditating or doing yoga, others were seen reading the parliamentary rule book. The Rashtriya Swatantra Party has been demanding a parliamentary committee to investigate corruption related to the visit visa scandal and the resignation of Home Minister Ramesh Lekhak. Despite the opposition's continued protest, the budget discussions went on, but more than half the seats in the House of Representatives remained empty. Even the presence of ruling party lawmakers was very low. Now, lawmakers and experts have stated that ongoing projects are not progressing due to insufficient budget allocation. Speaking at an interaction on infrastructure development and parliamentary oversight in Nepal, former Secretary Kishore Thapa emphasized the need to involve the private sector in infrastructure development, similar to the power sector. He claimed that although projects currently in operation require 2 trillion Nepali rupees to complete, the government has only allocated 300 billion, making completion unlikely. He stressed the importance of involving the private sector to move these projects forward.
अब यो लगानी कसरी बढ्छ त भन्दा कुनै राजस्व चाहिँ बढाएर अरूतिरबाट सम्भव छैन। यसको लागि चाहिँ राष्ट्रिय अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय लगानीकर्ताहरूलाई विभिन्न किसिमका पूर्वाधार आयोजनामा हामीले आकर्षित गर्नुपर्छ। अब लगानीकर्तालाई हामीले चाहिँ यो अब माफिया यहाँ त्यहाँ अनेक किसिमका विशेषण लगाएर भगाउने काम गर्नु हुँदैन। संसारभरि नै यो अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय क्षेत्रबाट वैदेशिक लगानीहरू राज्यले तोकेका क्षेत्रमा सबैमा हैन, त्यो लगानी हामीले भित्राउनुपर्छ।
During the program, lawmakers also acknowledged weaknesses in the oversight of development projects. They suggested that new programs should only be introduced after completing the ongoing ones and recommended formulating a national policy on such matters.
सबभन्दा पहिला हामी जनप्रतिनिधिहरूले एउटा के कमिटमेन्ट गर्नुपर्ने स्थिति देखियो भने हामीले सुरुवात गरेका अहिलेका चाहिँ पूर्वाधारका आयोजनाहरू जे छन् यसलाई पूरा गरेर मात्रै बल्ल हामी नयाँमा जान्छौं भनेर एउटा ठोस कमिटमेन्ट गरेर अलि निर्मम प्रकारको निर्णय नलिने हो भने नबनी अहिले अन्डर कन्स्ट्रक्सनमा भएकाहरू सम्पन्न हुने अनि फेरि अरु नयाँ नयाँ सुरुवात गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कहीं पनि यो अलि हाम्रो चाहिँ विकास निर्माण चाहिँ सम्पन्न हुने जस्तो देखेन र अनुगमन गर्दा या पूर्वाधारका बारेमा छलफल गर्दाखेरि यो विषय अलि हाइलाइटका साथ छलफल गरिनुपर्छ भन्ने मेरो पूर्वाधार विकासको खण्ड मैले यति मात्रै कुरा राखे।
The lawmakers also criticized the government, stating that the budget for the upcoming fiscal year is unbalanced. Lalitpur Metropolitan City has organized the 4th Women Entrepreneurs Conference 2082. The conference was organized to encourage women entrepreneurs within Lalitpur Metropolitan City and to assist in the marketing and promotion of their products. Lalitpur Metropolitan City has stated that preparations are underway to formulate entrepreneur-friendly policies for this purpose.
हामी यो कुरा चाहिँ माग दाबी गर्छौं भनेर भन्नुस् हामी त्यो गर्न चाहिँ तयार छौं अहिले हामी नीति बनाइरहेका छौं नीतिपछि हामी कार्यक्रम बनाउँछौं नीति पनि तपाईहरुको बिजनेसको निमित्त सहजीकरण हुने किसिमका नीतिका अवयवहरु छिराउनुस् हामी रेडी छौं.
At the conference, Minister of Industry, Commerce and Supplies, Damodar Bhandari, stated that products manufactured in Nepal still struggle to find a market. He added that it is difficult for Nepali products to reach the global market when they are not even finding a market within Nepal due to a lack of branding.
झन्डै एनएस प्राप्त गरेका नेपालका झन्डै 100 वटा वस्तुहरू अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय लेभलका वस्तुहरू हामीले उत्पादन गरेका छौं तर डोमेस्टिक बजार पनि नेपालका उद्योगको बनेनन् भने विश्व बजारमा हामी दिन सक्छौं. त्यसैले हामीले हाम्रो वस्तुको ब्रान्डिङ गर्ने कुरा हामीले हाम्रो वस्तुलाई उपभोग गर्ने कुरा आजको प्राथमिकता.
Lalitpur Metropolitan City reports that there are nearly 3,000 women entrepreneurs in Lalitpur Metropolitan City alone. With the onset of the monsoon, the risk of natural disasters has increased in Sindhupalchok district. The District Disaster Management Committee estimates over 17,000 citizens from 222 settlements could be affected this year and has intensified pre-disaster preparedness.
Chautara Sangachok Gadi municipality of Sindhupalchok has identified 21 settlements at risk of disasters this year. Settlements like Khatri Thok, Lake Dada and Cheka Thok within the municipality, which are vulnerable to disasters, are in the process of being relocated to safer locations. Materials like ropes, stretchers and pig ambulances are being kept ready for search and rescue operations.
यहाँका हाम्रो 17 वटा घरधुरी चाहिँ जोखिममा छ अनि त्यो कुरा चाहिँ हामीले वहाँ पेश पनि गरिसकेको सबै आएर अनुगमन पनि गरिरहनु भएको छ. यहाँ हाम्रो घरमा हामी र अर्को एक घर मात्र छ अर्को 3टा घर चाहिँ विस्थापित नै भइसकेको छ. यहाँ नजिकै एउटा चाहिँ सामुदायिक जमिन भएको सार्वजनिक जमिन जसलाई सामुदायिक वनले पनि छोएको छ भनिएको छ. त्यहाँनेरि चाहिँ हामीले उहाँहरूलाई अस्थायी बसोबासको लागि नगरपालिकाबाट रु 25,000 को दरले अहिले व्यवस्था गरिसकेका छौं.
Barabise municipality, which has faced numerous disasters in past years, has also started necessary pre-disaster preparations. It has identified 63 high-risk settlements across the municipality. The process of relocating settlements such as Sakua, Tansar, Bhir Kharka and Napuje, which are in hazardous zones, is underway. 45 youths have also been trained as search and rescue personnel.
अझै पनि त्यस्ता अवस्थाहरू छ. त्यो कारणले गर्दा हामीलाई चुनौती किन अझै बढ्दै गइरहेको छ भन्ने कुरा यो नगरपालिका चाहे जुरेको जुन पहिरो हो चाहे अब यो विभिन्न चाहिँ अब यो गत वर्ष मात्रै 3टा पुल लगेको छ.
Due to its fragile geography, Sindhupalchok is a disaster-prone area that suffers from floods, landslides and other natural calamities every year. Landslides and water-related disasters frequently cause loss of lives and property. Hence, the Disaster Management Committee, security forces and technical teams are monitoring high-risk areas, conducting mock rescue drills, coordinating with the Nepal Army for helicopters and ensuring the availability of tents and food for relief efforts. They are also prioritizing the swift repair of damaged roads to keep highways operational and preparing essential infrastructure, including deploying bulldozers in vulnerable areas throughout the rainy season.
विपदबाट बच्नलाई अभ्यासहरू गर्यौं संयुक्त रूपमा काभ्रे र सिन्धुपाल्चोकले नेपाली सेना आर्मीबाट र यो अर्नीको राजमार्गहरूको पहिरोले भत्केकोहरू चाहिँ अनुमान गरेर चाँडै सिधाउनलाई हामीले चाहिँ निर्देशन दियौं र लोकल एफएमबाट पनि हामीले चाहिँ प्रचार सचेत रहनलाई चाहिँ गर्यौं र उद्धारका लागि उपयोग हुने सामग्रीहरू चाहिँ खरिद गरेर हामी वितरण गर्ने तयारीमा छौं.
The Meteorological Forecasting Division has projected relatively heavier rainfall this year. This means there is a heightened risk of disasters. The preparedness efforts underway in Sindhupalchok is expected to help minimize the damage from potential disasters. A report by Kamala Pakrin from Sindhupalchok for Kantipur News.
That is all for the moment. Our colleague Pushpa Kesi will join us with Nepali news at 7 p.m. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.